What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for clicking on this video. And if you clicked on it, you're clearly wanting to know 10 reasons why your 4C hair won't grow, or just your hair won't grow, period. And I'm here to tell you what I learned from myself. Well, these things may apply, may not apply. I really feel like they will though. There's gonna be some like facts and some things that I personally believe. So this video will kind of be like I'm talking to myself. My future self was talking to my past self. I'm me now. I'm my age right now, and I'm talking to my like 8-year-old self or 10, 11-year-old self. So the first one is you're not wrapping your hair, or you don't have a slick pillowcase. Either one works. I mean, obviously wrapping your hair may be a tad bit better, but why aren't we wrapping our hair? I'm speaking to myself too, although I've been a lot better than that, so maybe I'm just speaking to y'all. I know I've felt sick before and my head's hurting, so I don't feel like getting up to get it, which is why the silk pillowcase comes in handy. My hair is not, you know, a bunch of friction rolling against my hair, but I feel like wrapping your hair should be like a non-negotiable, like no matter what, you wrap your hair. And then also let your hair breathe throughout the day. If you're a stay-at-home mom like myself, or you're working from home, or you're just, it's an off day, wrap your hair if you're laying in your bed. Let your hair breathe too. If you're up and at 'em, if you're cooking, you know, doing whatever that you're not laying down or any friction going to get your head. Also let your hair breathe. Step outside for a little bit. The second one is you're not oiling your scalp. I don't know why you wouldn't be oiling your scalp, but let this be your reminder. If you're watching this and you haven't oiled your scalp today or yesterday or the day before, let's oil our scalp. No shade to my friend, but I know she's gonna watch this, and girl, oil your scalp. And also certain oils can help with dandruff if you have dandruff. If you have dandruff, oil your scalp. If you don't have dandruff, oil your scalp. Yeah. I also learned that hot oil treatments is good for dandruff too. I like hot oil treatments on my hair. I don't really have like, you know, bad or any serious dandruff that needs to be treated, but recently I've been liking this one. It helps promote healthy hair growth. Can I talk? Helps promote healthy hair growth for thicker and fuller hair. It's by Different Fill. It looks like this. I just got the little sample bottle because I wanted to try it, and then I had my husband grab the second one when he was at the hair store. So I have yet to buy the big one. I think the big one's like $17, but this just like $3 or $4, and you can get two uses out of this. I would say that oiling your scalp is #1, but honestly all of these are about to be #1, so stay tuned for the rest of them. And then that leads me into my next one about keeping your hair oiled. Also, you're not moisturizing your hair, like your actual hair shaft, right? How is your hair supposed to grow if your hair is dry, breaking off? Now, y'all, excuse me if I'm joking too much or seem super tired, because I am. This is my second time recording this video for y'all because the first time it wasn't recording. So here we go. And then also I have down, sometimes I would put leave-in conditioner under my wig, especially if I'm not gonna put the wig on right after. Glueless wigs, if I'm taking the wig off at night, I'm gonna put in some leave-in conditioner. Not every night, but you know, every time I just think about it, just put some leave-in conditioner. Go crazy with the oil. If you have wigs that you can take off, just go crazy with them, because if your hair is growing tremendously, all that new growth, you don't gotta worry about, oh, I gotta redo my hair because all this new growth. You're putting on a wig anyway, so that's your time to really just get in there with the oil and the leave-in conditioner, the detangling milk, the hairsprays, anything, just put it in there. Y'all ever went like 2-3 weeks without moisturizing your hair, and then you finally do it and you just feel better about yourself, just rejuvenated? Like, you feel good about yourself too. It's self-care. Come on now. So the next one is you haven't found a product regimen. So that's trying new products. When you're learning your hair for the first time, you're actually trying to do your own hair. Now you're older, we're grown now, our mothers aren't doing it no more. It's all about trial and error. Just how they may have messed up our hair,
your mom permed your hair, that's why it's not long.
No, I'm playing. Just how they were doing trial and error, our moms were not professionals, and we aren't either. So we have to really learn our hair, and thankfully we have like videos like these, or you know, other sources out there that we can learn from. I have a top 5 like brands and products, different things that I use for my hair that I like. It's been about 6 years since I've liked these products, and that took me like 2 to 3 years to find those products. And I'm like, okay, like my hair likes this, I like this, it smells good. So, you know, it takes some time to learn your hair, especially if you're younger, but hopefully you're finding this video at a good time for you. Just be open to trying new products, because you never know what's out there that you may like, rather than what you're used to that's not working, or why your hair's not growing. And the next one is you're using the wrong tool. So that goes for brush, flat iron, blow dryer, comb. The blow dryer that I've been recently loving for the past year or so is the Revlon little roll brush dryer, because when you're using the other dryer, a lot of people don't know, and I only know this from paying attention to what my stylist would do to my hair. You pull your hair to where it's already elongated, because you know if it's shrinking obviously in braids, but if your real natural hair is shrinking, you pull it straight, and then you may blow dry it on the cool setting first, you know, and then you go in there with the comb and use the heat. But when you're blow drying your hair, you're supposed to be pulling it. And I noticed that the roll brush, the roll blow dryer, I don't feel like getting it right now, so I'm just gonna put a picture up on the screen. You're rolling it, so it's pulling as you're blow drying it. You can, you know, brush it too, however you want, but I find that to be good for my hair. The brush, I have it right here. This is a dupe to the unbrush. I was so mad that I lost my other brush, and then I found it, but I couldn't find it for nothing. I found it days later when I was supposed to be washing my hair, and I had my husband pick up this one, and I was like, just get it. It's a dupe, but we're just gonna try. I need some sort of brush. Was using it, love it, like it. I still want to try the original unbrush, but this one's doing the job for right now. Anything that's gonna make your job easier, you're gonna learn to enjoy your hair. The better the tools, the better you're gonna enjoy doing your hair. So when there's enjoyment in doing your hair, you take care of your hair, because when you dread doing your hair, you're gonna be lazy and not take care of it. But if you're taking care of it, your hair's gonna grow. The next one is you're not trimming your hair, or you're scissor happy. And if you're scissor happy, it's your hair, you're doing it, by all means, go ahead. It's just not growing. Well, your hair's growing, but you're cutting it off. But not trimming your hair is also not helping, and sometimes I still have trouble wrapping my own head around this. I don't think you have to follow a trimming schedule. A lot of professionals say like, oh, every 4 to 8 weeks, and I get that 4-week range depending on the person, even though to me I feel like everybody's different, so I get like why they would range it 4 to 8 weeks. But also it's just like, that's a good thing to follow if you're starting off. Maybe even if you don't do hair, you gonna know the difference. So when your stylist is doing your hair, you're getting your hair done, pay attention to your hair. If they're ever like, oh, your hair is healthy, girl, like you ever get that, like, okay, so let me see my hair in its healthy state. Let me study my hair, like, okay, this is healthy, she said it's healthy, this is healthy. Get somebody else's opinion. Hold your hair out next time you get it blow dried, or you blow dry it yourself. If your hair is like, oh, okay, curly, full, and then the ends are like see-through, you know what I'm saying? Like if your hair is thin, it's gonna be see-through all the way through. But if it's not that same texture all the way through, the ends are scraggly, crusty, dusty, musty, snip it off. Cut it off. What's Cardi B? Wow, I can't think of it for now. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Well, moving on. Your wash day routine. Use hydrating products. That's another reason why your hair isn't growing, because for one, you don't have a good wash day routine and you're not using hydrating products. I have a whole video of my wash day routine on my channel if you want to check that out. I'll also put it in the description box down below. Any shampoos that say hydrating, moisturizing, rejuvenating, repairing, all these, like, you know, not all of them, but a lot of them, just make sure they're good brands. If you already use a brand that you like for your hair, maybe try their shampoo as opposed to a different shampoo you're using. In short, just to kind of sum up the video, not to go into too much detail, but I wash my hair in twists. So that makes my wash day go by faster. It also, my drains aren't gonna get clogged because it's not shedding in the shower, because I twist up my hair before I get in the shower. Blow drying my hair is easier because I pre-detangled it before I got in the shower. Just makes it go by a lot smoother. It's still going to be detangled in those twists, so when you unravel it and you put your heat protector in and you brush it out, your blow dry is going to go by smoother. Check it out, try it, let me know how it goes for you. The next one is thicker hair needs thicker products. I want to shout out Easy. I think she's the one who said this, or I don't know if she said this verbatim. Either way, that's what I went with. Thicker hair needs thicker products. And for an example, I'll say Wild Growth. If you've used that, I need to get some more of that. But there's a white bottle and a yellow bottle. I've used both. You know, oil is oil. If you ever read the yellow bottle, it says like lighter, or it's a more thinner consistency basically. My hair soaks up, eats products. So it'd be like, girl, did you put product in your hair? Like, yeah, 10 hours ago. Like, no, it looks like it was 10 days ago. The thicker hair, it's still gonna eat the product up, but it may take longer for my hair to eat the product up as it would like a thinner consistency. Leave-in conditioner is thicker, hair lotion, hair cream, all that is thicker consistency. Okay, so then you're also not really taking advantage of protective styles, and good ones at that, especially if you're natural. I mentioned before about like my wigs, and I'm gonna bring wigs back. They're gonna make a comeback because I haven't worn a wig. That's a lie. Well, it's not a lie because I didn't say it. I was about to say I didn't wear a wig since having Judah, but I wore like a quick little synthetic. But I haven't worn like, you know, my wigs like that, and they really do grow your hair. Like, don't let nobody tell you different. Wigs grow your hair as long as you're using like glueless or not putting glue, taking your edges out. The wigs are going to grow your hair. I'll keep my protective style in for like a smooth 3 months. Like, do not talk about me. I'm not keeping this in for 3 months. I just did this today, but I will probably be keeping this in for a month. For one, I wouldn't keep it in regardless because they're like bigger parties. If they were smaller, I'll keep these mugs in for some 3 months, okay? But I also have engagements coming up. We have our anniversary coming up in May, a wedding coming up in June. So, you know, there's things going on. But I do plan to keep these in for like 3-4 weeks, maybe 5. I'm not sure. At least 3 weeks. Oh, another tip. I don't know if I said this already, but if I didn't, with the silk press, if you get your hair silk pressed, my stylist said for me to not put heat in my hair more than 2 times after you got your silk press. So say you get your silk press Sunday, that following Thursday you want to touch it up, all right, boom, that's 1. And then the next Tuesday you want to touch it up again, all right, that's 2. Don't touch it no more. Wash it, put it up in a ponytail, poof it out. Like, don't put no heat in it no more after 2 times. I literally have it written down word for word. Use it wisely. If it come out wrong, just take that L. You do a little DIY silk press. I have yet to try that out, by the way. Do a little DIY silk press and it don't come out pressed, and you try and do it again and again and over and take the L. You go get it done by a professional and it don't come out how you like. Take the L, or use some heatless curlers, some flexi rods. You know, I've seen people do that, but just take the L, sis, take the L. All you're gonna do is damage your hair, and then it's going to end up getting cut off. Especially, it depends on if you want. If you don't want your hair to grow, I'm not gonna tell you to damage it still, but you know, do what you want. But if you want your hair to grow, take the L. Take the L. Have a little backup plan. I wish I had something like this or somebody in my life to let me know. My mom tried her best and she did her little 1-2, but now I'm doing my little 3-4. And I'm still trying to grow my hair too, so don't get me wrong. This is just things that I've learned in the process of growing my hair, and I'm also gaining my confidence back postpartum. My hair was falling up a little bit up here, so it's finally starting to grow back. I was talking about the products that I like my favorite products and brands and stuff when it comes to hair. So if you guys want me to share that with you guys, make a whole nother video on that, I will be more than happy to do that. Let me know if you want to see that. Well, that was everything. If you like this video, please subscribe, comment, like. But if I reminded you of something, that's good too. If you didn't know something and you found something valuable, let me know, because I'm always glad to help somebody. Let me know any tips that you guys have that works for y'all, that y'all learned and I didn't mention in this video. Let me know down below, because I'm trying to grow my hair too, like you. Because you clicked on this video because you're trying to grow your hair, girl. Me too. Thanks for watching this video, especially if you watched this far. I rock with you real hard. Now I'm really finna get back to my son, because it's my second time recording this video. All right. See you guys later.